Howdy, hello, welcome. It is time for another episode of World of Horror. Now, what are we gonna do today? I have no idea. But hey, we're here. We're hanging out. This is a video. We haven't done a video in a hot minute. It's been, we've been stream Andes recently. How many streams did we do in a row? 3? That's actually not that much. That's not as many as I thought it was, actually. But anyways, here we are. We'll do a quick play. I'm feeling like character exclusive perk cards only 7th Curse Curious Call. Alright. It's the Toshiaki sweep, you'll love to see it. But what was I gonna say? Very excited for the new update whenever that hits, because presumably the randomizer function is going to be added again, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Strength, Takashi, Light Source, Charisma... So it's everything, but Knowledge is the potentially optional one. And then we've got a Light Source, so... I mean, we could probably go with a heavy-duty flashlight if we wanted to. We're still, like, no matter what, we're probably going to get a knowledge weapon, so we might as well, I think... Oh, I didn't get prepare, did I? Whoops. Yeah, no, because prepare isn't on by default. This changes things. Does it? Does it change things? Kind of. I mean, it's so free, normally, with Toshiaki, because you get, like, minus 45% Doom instead of minus 50. I'll do Freaky Feature first, that's fine. But, yeah, we'll probably just try to pick up a few items as a treat, you know? Just as a little treat. I'm gonna opt into this, which I know is not that great, but I'm more okay with wanting to keep the water bottle, just in case, you know what I mean? Like, getting some consistent healing for a couple of mysteries is gonna be nicer than if we sold it and then we didn't get that consistent healing. Admittedly, on Toshiaki, it's a little less important. Let's go to the History Club, why not? Folklore Studies? Fuck it, why not? I mean, I think the thing that we gotta realize here is we got the Necronomicon, so we have a lot of Doom to play with. So I'm completely okay with increasing the Doom at the start, because again, if we got the bookstrap, we would have gotten minus 45% Doom, but we didn't get the bookstrap, so it's more like minus 50% Doom. We will respond to the man. Plus, man, I forgot how, like... Well, I didn't forget, but, like, the Sylvain events, they really hit hard if you fail. Do I want to do the Doom? Yeah, sure. Now, of course, I am wasting that minus 50% Doom immediately. We're just gonna have to hope that at some point we get to a more stabilizing period. That mystery being over really fast is crazy. Blood Moon kinda sucks. Freaky Flood is what it is. I feel like we should try to kind of keep all of our stats while we're max stat. Listen, I didn't think we would go through an entire mystery without taking a single point of stamina damage. I don't think anyone can predict that. That's just World of Horror being a little bit wacky. But I think we should try to, like, level our stats. Like, keep them, like, pretty even, so that we can just Sheeb's Surge spam that. That seems to probably be the best idea that we've got going on here. I guess we'll do Bulletin. I'm a little bit worried about Fear Festival. I think we might, like, save Fear Festival for, like, 4th? But I'm not entirely sure. I don't actually know. This is us actually losing stamina, finally. After all these years, we can drink the bottle of water. Because remember, you're only allowed to, when you wake up in the morning, you have full health, okay? And until you walk outside and get shot, drinking the bottle of water would be a waste and not optimal, so... Fatal Flora. I mean, we're stacking books here, but it doesn't really matter. Not that Toshiaki needs the bookstrap to win. It's just that the bookstrap makes it a lot... Hey! Hold on! 8 damage to a plant, huh? Now, isn't that something else? Okay, that's fine. So... How do I want to do this? Can we do 7? We can do 75, 65? Our block is awful. We've got pretty much... do I want to throw the empty bottle? No, I don't. I'm worried that we're gonna get some weird shit, so... We can do 6 here. I mean, we're either doing 6 or we're doing 6, so it's not really that big of a deal. Can we block and kick, maybe? Because I'm trying to think... That's gonna do 8 damage. I'm not... I mean... Yeah, that'll do it. It's a little bit weird, but that'll get us there. Cut arm sinew? Uh-oh. Well, thankfully we played around that without really thinking about it. But I'll take it. That was 4 stamina to get the job done. Crudy's kill? Nah, I can't do that. But yeah, I'm gonna, like, since we have every stat check, right? I'm gonna try to do something like this. And we're gonna get Sheep Surge at some point. Hopefully, maybe. I hope. And then we can figure out what it is that we're doing here. So... Now this is a problem. I don't want to get cursed again, but I don't want to sell the empty bottle. I guess we will get cursed again. It's a little bit, Out of all the things that could have happened, I'm not, like, hugely into that. That's the wrong one. It's this one. I'm not hugely into that, but perhaps we can kind of just look at it like, we got Cut Arm Sinew taken care of, we got +2 stamina, +2% Doom. For holes, I'm not a fan, and we'll take Doom, we will. And this is, like, we need to make sure that we are not banking on... whatchamacallit. Tome of Dangerous Spells is stamina, right? No, it isn't. Well, you know. You know. But, what was I gonna say? So basically what we gotta do... Yikes. Toshiaki was in remiss. He'd never seen something like this. I guess we just gotta rest. I'm not happy about it, but I don't want to die, and it is what it is. We could heal here, actually. Do I want EXP or do I want to heal? We'll take the healing, that's fine. It's a good solid +2 reason, I can't really say no to that. Like, the 15 EXP would be pretty great, but, you know. We like a nothing event. Absolutely. This is Doom? So I guess we'll just take it. Like, now we're at 1% Doom. Actually, no. We're at 11% Doom, functionally speaking. So... we need to start, like, toning the Doom game back a little bit. This is a curse, so we'll just enter... I would love Blood Sphinx Gaming. Oh, I absolutely love that. You come into my house, give me a portal to another dimension? You shouldn't have. Just getting out of there pretty easily. Now, we do have the issue with... okay, knowledge check is in play. Good to know. But we do have the issue right here of we have holes. So unless we wanted to dedicate the warm water to the stamina as well, we're just staunching the bleeding. Do I want to do Fear Festival? We remarkably don't have roads closed yet, so I feel like we should. I'm not a fan, but I can't really complain. Your compass helps you find a way a bit in the inn room. Out of all these, I gotta go with Thought Flash, absolutely. Put a point of strength there. Now, we really Masafumi for 1 fund. That is damage though. Like he can throw hands. He's got 2 of them. He'll die in the process, but We're kind of scraping by here in combat. We've only fought once. Getting that extra 2 might be really nice. Yeah, you know what? Oh. You know, because we have dog, I was thinking to myself, like, oh yeah, no, totally, but, I did just, hit the gritty in all the wrong ways, didn't I? So, as far as second enemies go, I can't really complain here. This is very lucky. Now, we are gonna go down to 8-8, but we can't do, 2 heavy attacks, can we? I would think about it. I would think about, kicking and blocking, and then doing 2 65% chances, but we can't do that. So we're just gonna take the damage, go down to 8-8, that's fine. We just need to make sure that... The thing is, nothing here is guaranteed, right? We can do 95-85. I'm not super stoked about that, but it's better than nothing. That was fractured ribs, that's -1 dexterity. We can work around that in the future, that's not gonna be too bad. Now, we're at effectively 36% Doom. It's starting to get up there, you know? For 37% Doom. So we need to start playing it a little cool. So, unless we get injured again, we'll try to look into that. Do I want to take -2 Reason? Not really, but 5 Doom is rough. Now, of course, because I just rolled low and did it big, we don't have to worry about the negative consequences of our actions. A little luck goes a surprisingly long way, but you do, especially in this situation, have to consider that you're basically playing, oh my god, 40% Doom, we go up to 45% Doom. We do have the Thought Flash, so that's like on lock, right? So we can clutch with this later if we have to. So you gotta do it like that. I'm not a huge fan if we get time skip, which is possible. We're not gonna be happy, but I think that maybe we'll be able to... Well, we will take the stamina hit here, or just, you know, roll a 1. I'm trying to think here. I am trying to think here. Phone message jump scare. Oh hey, this is great actually. I'm really happy about that. It took like 8 million years for that to process whether we were gonna fight or just the bullet would go through, but I'm actually completely okay with that. Thanks, Random Timeline. Random Timeline is so weird, by the way, because it's like, I don't even understand how it happens. Like, I genuinely don't. Like, it's such a random thing that happens in this game. I'm not entirely sure how or why, so we'll do Abnormal Arms now. And listen, we're kind of banking on getting Sheep Surge, like, right here. Like, we need that. Like, if we don't get Sheep Surge in this level up, we're gonna have a problem. And by a problem, I mean we're gonna have a bad time. So hopefully, we can just, you know, we can just, I'm not gonna no, I'm not gonna take the stamina. I refuse. We have a stamina enemy we can't run from. Honestly, I might consider, the kill if, we don't get Sheep Surge, which we did. Very based. So... we do, I mean, it's everything, right? So we have a incentive to up charisma here. So what we're gonna do is we're essentially at, you know, we're essentially at 34 right now, which is not great. Actually, no, it's fantastic. So we're gonna go up a bit. Yeah, we're just gonna feel a little comfy right now. Now, we're gonna be at about 46% Doom once it's all set. Well, you know, obviously, that's not how that works. But 46% Doom, assuming we clear the next 2 mysteries. I feel like this is a pretty good place to stay. Is Fractured Ribs a minor injury? Yes, it is. So, we're not really... Oh. I will hit that, yeah. Alright, I will hit that gritty. The -5% Doom. Now, we could die here. We could. We're not going to. We lived one more day. Now, I am just thinking about it. Like, how the hell is this going to actually work? Because, I mean, I want to rest again. Like, this isn't great. It's very low chance that we die, but... we need to do that, just to not be at 2. Not fantastic. Toshiaki Smash. That's doom if you succeed! David has a shotgun? Why would you do this to me? Let's just take... Yeah, that's fine. Oh! I pressed the wrong button. I did. Oh no, that's a throw. Web throw. Hey, we're not paranoid, are we? Okay, good. Oh, 62%. That's really nice. Really nice. So, we don't have the cure, by the way, so 4 damage, huh? I think this is the end of Toshiaki. I think I greatly overestimated 8 strength and 8 knowledge. So here's what we do. We do it big. Always. You hit it big. 72%. If we miss any of these, we're gonna feel it. You really just had to do me like that? Alright. I mean, listen, we gotta do it big. Like, there's no shot we're gonna win if we just, like, chip away at it with, like, fucking 4 damage. Okay, so we have to throw the heavy-duty flashlight. This is correct, yes. And we have to hit all of these? Oh my god. Hold on, hold on. Dog. Dog clutch. The dog sweep. 1 damage. Not good. Thank you, but not good. Compass? We could throw the compass? That's not good enough. If I used the sheep surge once, right? Would that work? No, we would need to do it, 1 more time. I'll do it. I'll do it just to, like, avoid death, I suppose? Now, how the fuck does this work? I have no idea. Very worried. And even then, that's still just 14, so that's assuming that the compass does stuff. Alright. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. This is it. You can see how long the video goes. This is it. Okay, yeah, alright. I gotta go. I gotta go do stuff, so I'll see y'all on the next episode of World of Horror. Have a good one. What the fuck? Or maybe, hold on, I should probably give us the actual death screen. Yeah, let me do that for you. Let me do that for you real quick right there. There we go. The not Toshiaki sweep.